What's up, everybody? Say hello, Jennifer.
Hello.
We are doing our worms right now. Just another project we're working on, of course, but
Learning about.
and yeah, that. So this is actually the bin we had them in, which was quite full. But we've got the little bucket that we're throwing the worms into, the wheelbarrow that's getting the worm compost.
Which we're going to
It,
use on our new sweet potato bed.
yep, and the leftover leaves. So yeah, we got this as far as sweet potato bins. And so I just thought I'd show everybody kind of what we got because it was surprising how many little
We started with a little bucket of bait worms, little can of bait worms.
yeah, just like one little bucket, right?
Yeah, it was like supposed to be 30 worms,
Yeah,
but we got like 45 out of it.
right. And then we threw them all in here. We bought this little cutesy little container, sealed up the hole on the bottom, but left it with screen is what we sealed it up with, so we could get some drainage. And then yeah, we threw them all in here, and we were just trying to see how they would do. And so far, it seems like we're doing pretty good because we got a lot of big worms in there, and we've got a ton of little fellas in there. And so I'm gonna kind of hang out and
really
record her. Yeah, tons of really pulleys. While we're doing this, went ahead and washed up because we're getting to the end, but I want to see if I can show you guys any of the little tiny ones that we were finding because we found, like I said, tons of them things.
We'll probably have to look through the bowl rather for them.
Well, maybe we might find a handful, and we even found like the little cocoons. Yeah, like it's crazy. I never seen, or I never even knew there was a worm cocoon.
I don't see anything really in there. Yeah, I told you it's hard to see. If we look in here though,
find some little tiny guys.
Like I think that right there is one. Yeah.
Okay, let me get the light. Oh, yep,
like
there you go.
The little egg sac or something, I guess.
Yeah, and we found, I don't even know how many of those. They're tiny, they're cool. I didn't realize that. I didn't really, do any research on this. We just grabbed some bait worms and decided to try to worm farm. Mainly to
compost.
Yeah.
But now, since we've been doing good at this for a few months, we even have a new neighbor. And so these were a bunch of, I guess, night crawlers or earthworms gathered up. We have to check on these guys too that we got from our daughter under a bunch of old leaves, and they're in need of a nice new setup. So we were meaning to do that tonight too. Oh boy, there we go. Look at that
Which
guy.
we'll get her done.
Look at that guy.
Pretty good size. Yeah. Nice fat.
He could have better color. There's a few in there.
Yeah, but they're pretty much just in a mud ball right now.
Once we're getting them out and back into a nice decomposing leaf litter, and they're gonna be superstars soon.
Well, yeah, and so part of this is, of course, worms are for many different purposes, but we're also considering putting together a decent-sized pond that we could put, like, catfish in and stuff like that. And so these will be handy for, growing our own worms to go out and, fish with or whatever. But even if we do not end up doing that, at least we can still, feed them to the chickens or, go fish down at the pond or, a different creek or whatever. They're super handy to have, and they make good compost.